So continuing from our Nigerian motherland adventure. So from the moment we landed in Nigeria, the magic started unfolding. It was like a storybook coming to life. By the very next morning, the kids had blended into their new environment so beautifully that it felt like they lived there for years. So we came outside for a bit of morning fresh air. They were so curious and bursting with energy, running around the compound, watching birds flap across the sky, soaking every sound, every smell, every heartbeat of a place so different from a place they've always called home, which is England. I stood there watching them, honestly amazed. I can tell you how amazed I was. The people, the rhythm of life, the heat, everything was new, yet they embraced it with open minds.
It's not going faster.
You know what they called? They called air conditioners. They what cools the room up. And that was Mal curious about the air conditioner. We're gonna get ready to go.
Where did it go? Where?
To Uncle's house.
Yeah, so we go to.
But let me tell you, the weather introduced itself with full force. It was humid, it was
I
heavy.
haven't seen Uncle American until a long time now, haven't I?
Do you know Uncle Emeka? You don't know Uncle Emeka, do you?
No, I haven't.
After enjoying the morning sunshine, we decided to go down to my brother's house / farm.
My shoes.
Your shoes.
Honestly, I tell you, this was one of the most memorable, heartwarming chapters of our entire trip. When I brought my children to Nigeria, this was one of the things I wanted them to experience. I wanted them to experience the richness of our culture, the simplicity of rural living, and the beauty of life as I knew it growing up. And I wanted my children to feel even a small piece of that heritage. Stepping into my brother's compound felt like stepping back in time, really. I was raised in the village, surrounded by farms, goats and chickens and lambs, and the kind of peace you can feel in your bones. I remember watching goats give birth, seeing hens lay eggs and protect them fiercely until little chicks cracked their way into the world. I remember the calmness of nature, the rhythm of village life. These moments shaped me. The most amazing thing is that Stephanie and Alexia clicked instantly. And together they fed the goats, they petted them, they whispered to them, and they formed their own little farm girl sisterhood. From there, they strolled to the fish pond to admire the fishes. It was really nice. They were not afraid to explore their surroundings, the environment. Here's Alexia carrying some bowl to go and feed the goat. She was very determined and very committed to making sure that the goats are fed. Even though the kids were dressed perfectly for the climate, the moment we stepped out of the air-conditioned space, it always felt like walking straight into an oven. But funny enough, that shock didn't last. After a few days, our bodies adjusted and the heat simply became part of the adventure. Just another story to tell. Why are you doing? How about you? Hey, what did that, brother? But you can never get it, could you? Yeah. And I hate to be in one place.
Okay, Mommy, there's a fly out there.
You see, there's fly everywhere. Guessing you ain't good.
That was birdie. It's a little one.
You're sanding your shoes. Shall we get it off?
Everyone is stopping flipping.
What is that?
Is that a tent, Mommy?
No. It's for building the house. Come here. This way. This way, darling. But meanwhile, Ethan had a very different mission, as you can see. He transformed himself into a full shepherd boy. He was really determined to get the goats and the sheep into their house. He chased them and he guided them. He tried negotiating with them. He tried blocking their path, and still the animals refused to cooperate. The goat simply said, "Not today, no chance." He couldn't understand why they were ignoring him, but bless his heart, he didn't give up until he was completely exhausted. You could actually hear the confusion in his voice when he said, "Ah." Ethan, you're gonna get really tired chasing the goats.
I'm not good.
Have you counted them? How many is there? How many are there? Loads of them. Okay. Even after expressing his confusion and wondering why the goats refused to listen, he still didn't quit. He tried again with even more determination. Watching him persist was the sweetest thing ever. After exploring the animals and running around the farm, the kids continued playing joyfully with their cousin Stephanie. Their excitement was still sky high, and it was only their second day in Nigeria after all. Ethan and Malik had zero plans of sleeping at their usual bedtime. They wanted to squeeze every bit of fun out of the day. Meanwhile, Alexia, who does not negotiate bedtime, was already knocked out, and that's classic Alexia. Watching all this unfold actually filled me with so much joy and reassurance. Seeing the children embrace a new culture and connect with family members and explore the same kind of world you grew up in, it is a feeling that words can barely hold, to be honest. They weren't just playing, they were discovering their roots, growing in confidence as well, and learning about where a part of them come from. And in those moments, watching them explore with such wonder, it felt like everything had come to full circle.
I'm making you glad. Gotta go. Come on then. Oh yeah, you're coming. Ready, go. That was fun. My bum bum. Mommy, I hurt my bum bum. I want this challenge. It's the one you get to out of the edge. Yeah? I just want challenge.
When we returned to our base after our visit to my brothers, the kids straight away picked up from where they left. They laughed louder, they played harder, they explored deeper and let loose in a way I had never seen them do before. Nigeria unlocked a different kind of joy in them. It was a freedom, it was confidence, a happiness I will cherish forever.